Again, it just tells the story of it's the evil and the ugliness of people's hearts these days is everywhere.
This is Franky Rose's Think Tank. Here's your host, Franky Rose.
Hey guys, welcome to the Think Tank. So JLR is on location looking for Sebastian Rogers. So let's get in there right away. It looks like something might be happening. I don't think they've found anyone, but there's a lot of people gathered around. So let's check this out. And of course, I do have permission to use this content.
So what this is,
hey guys, we're back.
What's the volunteer? It's going to sign. They're going to sign.
Oh, for volunteers.
They can come out. You can come out. You're in the area and you want to help make a difference. You want to help. You can come.
Turn up your earplugs.
You'll just sign the sheet that you hear, and then they're going to do a search today. They're going to do a search. We're going to monitor the search. We're going to bring awareness to the situation. Help find Sebastian. Help bring Sebastian.
So if he ends up stopping in the near future, there's other content that I would like us to look at. That's good. They're making a search team. It's so sad that this has not got more attention than it has been. Yeah, he's been there for a few days. So there is other stuff. If he takes a break here that we can take a look at, even the beginning of this stream. Because as we know, he gets all over the place. It is always appreciated from JLR. He's always boots on the ground, and we appreciate what he does here at the Think Tank.
People have come out. Thank you, Kimberly.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Hit that bell. And guys, do send this about. People need to know about Sebastian. He has not been getting much attention. Put it out on your platforms and see if we can make some kind of difference.
Seth, for people who are just jumping on, Seth Rogers, the biological father of Sebastian, is over there with the Cajun Navy. They are going to do a search in the woods here. They've also been told that they might be going to additional locations. Rockland Recreation Center, Hendersonville. The Proudfoots are not here. I was told that they are aware about the situation here. The Proudfoots, but they're not here. Volunteers are here. Cajun Navy are here. Seth Rogers is here. Supporters and friends of Seth are here. Community's out. More are coming. More seem like they're coming in. I see cars, additional cars are coming. So if you're in the area and you want to help, you want to make a difference, help find this 15-year-old boy, come on out. They're encouraging anyone. You just have to come and sign in and come and make a difference. And let's bring Sabastian home.
Welcome in, everybody.
I'm going to turn my vehicle off, so I'm just going to plant this here for a second. I'll be right back, guys. And we're going to follow the searchers. We're going to follow. PINTREST, cool day. It's a little windy out today. People seem like they're long sleeve jackets, sweatshirts. It's cool. My car is right behind me. That's why I left it on. Actually, I had the heat on my car. And then they said we're ready to rock and roll very, very shortly. JLR investigates, boots on the ground. Search is about to begin for 15-year-old Sebastian Rogers. Where is Sebastian? What happened to Sebastian?
That's real. That's nice. Well, that's great. That's bad.
All right, seems like this individual here is kind of directing the show here. It's a little windy out here today, folks, so you might hear a little wind. I did get a wind muffler. Keep it off for now. What we got going on here? I think they're going to pan out in groups, folks.
I think they're there. I think they're there. I think this is part of the Cajun Navy right here. So would I, Chopper. So would I. Welcome to everybody from Twitter. It's good to see you all. Happy to see you all. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. Hit that thumb. It's really great for the algorithm. Oklahoma, Chopper, yeah. So I do believe, let's see, I got to go back here, but I do believe, yes. There are other things about the family you guys were mentioning that we could look into later as well.
Thank you, DD2. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for the support. I've seen some people leave support. Appreciate that. Really do. All right, so she's saying they don't have maps, but we're gonna help search themselves. I'm also gonna search and stick with everyone and monitor and bring awareness to Sebastian.
Yes.
We are out here to find Sebastian. We're out here.
Yes.
And if you're in the area and you want to come out, come on out. Boots on the ground.
Can one of you guys grab JLR's link for me, please, and we'll put it up? I'd appreciate that. Fair enough, Chopper.
Plant lady, nice to see you again. Thank you. I see Devil Doll in the chat. A lot of people were wondering where you were at, Devil Doll. Nice to see you.
So subscribe to JLR, guys.
It is interesting. Somebody said in the chat, Katie Proudfoot posted something like she's part of this, but she's not even here.
I think this is in Tennessee.
So what
still.
was that about? What was about Katie Proudfoot's Facebook post about? She's not even here. Mom is not here. Seth Rogers is here. Sean, thank you.
North of Nashville. Thank you, Dandy. This is our first look at the think tank at Sebastian Rogers. There's been so much going on that, but I think it's time. They need help. So the more people that see this, the better. JLR's got a good following, but you know, we're still a small channel, but we can help, right? We can help. Thanks, Chopper. I don't see it in the back. A disgusting thing. Disgusting thing. We don't do trolls. Oh, Pam, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We found out that she's, well, it's not even a girl, most likely. We found out that it was actually a troll. And I fell for it. But I won't fall for it again. Okay. Okay. Is that the one that you put up, Dan? That one there? The dirty deed? Yeah, you did. Yep, you did. I remember. So I've got 44 on Twitter, guys. Make sure you smash that thumb for me. It is a big. And of course, subscribe. So did I. I fell for it. As soon as I got a bit of a whiff that was off, I deleted her out of, not her, out of Discord. And then I did it out of, and out of the back end of the Oh, no, that's okay. That's okay. Let Facebook share it out. Or whatever it is you use. I don't have Facebook either. Oh, Wilkie sounds good. Do you cook? Aye, thank you very much, Dandy. You rock.
I'm gonna put a wind bumper on. Give me 1 second, folks. I'm putting on.
That's exactly what I thought, Wolfie. I didn't see that coming. When it came, I was Like, what? So it pops into the back, and you'll also see stupid comments in the chat. So the best thing actually is to give it no attention, and I'll banish and ban. Just let me know. Oh, absolutely, Pam. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. This is a beautiful area. Look at how green it is already. Mr. Wolf, actually. Wolfie's a boy. Wolfie is a boy. So this is live on location, guys. Mr. Wolfie. I know. He tricks you, doesn't he? Virginia Wolf. That's why I call him Wolfie. Oh, look at that. Water for everybody. Oh, that's cool, Wolf. Hey, JJ. Good to see you, friend. They are doing a search for Sebastian today.
All right, search is on, folks.
Oh, I remember that, Dandy. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, they should. And then Dandy just reminded me, there's a video out there of two flashlights behind their house that night. It's pretty odd. So they're gonna split everybody up and send them
Looks
in
like they're
different
gonna
directions.
do some sort of grid search, like they're going like side by side, and they're just gonna go. We are at Rockland Recreation Center.
Go straight down from the street here, that way.
I'm glad the reception's pretty good here, it looks like. We're bringing awareness to Sebastian.
Can you buy travel insurance after booking your trip?
Yeah, but they're pretty sus, aren't they, Dandy? They're pretty sus. And sadly, we've been seeing a lot where the parents have been involved, or at least one of the parental figures, like in Maddie Soto's case. Summer Wells. Yeah, that's a very good question, Wolfie. Yeah, divide and conquer. Oh, and all that water there.
Yeah, a lot of woods. Treacherous out here.
They're doing a grid search, I think. He was about to move in with his dad soon. Look at all of that mess. Yep, 2 in a party. And then JLR. I think you're right. Sad thing is I don't mean to be rude, but you will smell decomp at this point if he's out there on land. There'd be birds hovering around. It's just my opinion. I'm not saying I'm right. It's just. Thanks, Dandy. JLRs.
Power lines. Be careful.
Thank
Power
you.
lines.
Thank you. I'm not sure about that one.
All right, they want everyone to move to the left. Go down towards the left. So I'm just following this group. They want them to spread out in this area. And just spread her out and look. If you're in the area, come on out and help. Got a big group out here.
Okay.
Looking
I didn't
for
know
Sebastian.
that. But you know, even if there's like a deceased animal, you're gonna smell that. That's an animal. I'm not talking about humans, because I've never seen one and don't want to in that shape.
Robbie, where are you going?
I think they just want people to push through that way. Kind of like just spread out and kind of. That's the way I heard her say it. All right, everybody's going to go this way. Everyone seems like they're spread out and just looking in this general area here, folks. Like look all over in the trees, parking lot, right by a lake here. I don't know what lake this is. I'm not from here, as you know.
Old Hickory Lake.
Old Hickory Lake. Thank you. Old Hickory Lake. So this is Old Hickory Lake, and they said they're going to get the dogs out soon too, or at least that's what I heard.
Release the hounds. So Mother Nature did all this damage, if I'm understanding. It's a good question that I don't know the answer to.
Also, out of respect, folks, just want to let you guys know, you know, if Sebastian is found, I will not, under any circumstances, show him.
Good.
You understand what I mean?
Yep.
Out of
Good.
respect, that's what they're asking for.
Yeah, don't be disrespectful and film him. That's the way it is here. We have a lot, let me tell you, a lot of birds.
So they're going down
And
in a row. As
even
you
if
see,
a
they're
deer
gonna go
is
down in a row.
down, those birds are everywhere. Are you serious?
So they're all probably about 10 feet apart. They're all lining up and they're all going to walk this way towards the right.
That's what some people are saying. Absolutely what some people are saying. Yeah, right? I didn't have a clue. No, it would be very unlikely at this point. Oh, yes, they are. You should hear them mimic. It is unreal. Unreal how they communicate. I watch them almost daily through the summer. They're everywhere. He is, Diana Rose. Absolutely. I agree with you. He's got a lot of content on that. Absolutely. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Ryman.
Everybody try to stay in line and stay close to the same pace. If you see that we need to slow down for people crossing, let us know.
So you will see in the chat where JLR's link is. Do him the favor and subscribe. He does a lot of work.
See, this is the terrain that they're looking, folks. All this area here, all along these like trees that are all down. Rockland Recreation Center, folks.
That's right.
That's
And
where
that's
I'm
why
at
he
right
lets
now.
me
JLR
share.
investigates, boots on the ground. Big search out here for 15-year-old Sebastian Rogers. If you're in the area and you want to help make a difference, come on out.
Building's already been searched.
Everybody ready?
Everybody ready? Thank you, Jen.
Good Lord. Weird type of search, but hey, I'm not there. Yeah, JLR will go, he goes everywhere. If there's something happening, you'll find him there with his camera. And it's all about getting the word out. It's not about clicks, it's not about views, it's about getting the word out. That's the thing. That's the thing. Thank you so much, Copper Horse. Thank you. And that's this case has not had any awareness. It's heartbreaking. So the more people that see this, whether it's Facebook, whether it's whatever your social media platform, share it out.
Also, folks, I'm looking myself with the camera. I'm looking. They're saying buildings have been searched, but there is like old buildings around here too. But man, this is a lot of trees area and old Hickory Lake.
They failed their polygraphs.
I'm looking myself.
They're coming. They're on their way. Copper Horse, beautiful lady. Absolutely. Yes. Yeah, like look at all of this damage. I've seen this kind of damage before when I lived close to a spot where the hurricane went through and just, I actually went out picking up debris from farmers' fields to help out. And I found parts of motorhomes.
Hey, everyone up there, move to the right, please. Thank you.
There is that. And the trees you see with an X on them, those ones will be coming down. They call them standing DEAD. They just mentioned the lake, the lake's name. It does look like hurricane. Do any of you remember what the name of this lake was?
So what they're doing is they're all like every square inch out here, someone has eyes on, and they're all going down in a line.
So they'd be looking for anything like
This is a
shirt.
search for Sebastian Rogers. As far
Old
as
Hickory.
fishing, I don't know.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I seen that they had the gate closed.
Yeah.
The area closed sign, but the gate was open. I didn't know the area was.
Hey, until you're told otherwise, fish away.
Appreciate that, buddy. I hope you have good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Good question.
Tighten up just a little bit and keep moving. You ready?
They gave them all water before they headed out. Thank you, Dandy. So they'd be looking for any little thing that might be related. Okay. The biological dad? Old Hickory Lake. Thank you, Elisa. Old Hickory Lake.
Found a bone, but
Where you are.
they're just saying hold up. It's probably an animal, folks, but they found a bone. We're not going to go no closer. You know, there's animals out here. It's probably an animal. Looks like it was just an animal.
So this is Sebastian,
calling
15
in
years old.
about finding a bone.
And this is who they're looking for, Sebastian Roberts, 15.
All right, they're coming.
So chances of foul play are pretty high,
So-
sadly.
They found a bone over there, but it's probably most likely an animal bone, but they're calling the organizers of the search to come down and just take a look. Better to be safe than sorry. I'm sure professionals know the difference between an animal and human bone, but they're all just now waiting to see what happens here. Out here, if you're in the Hendersonville area, ladies and gentlemen, come on out. Come on out. These are volunteers. Cajun Navy's here. Seth Rogers here. At this time, I do not see the Proudfoots here. I do not see Katie or Christopher Proudfoot out here searching. There is dogs out here that are in the vehicles up at the staging ground up there at the Rockland Recreation Center. So this is Rockland Recreation Center. I was just told this was like Old Hickory Lake. But if you're in the area and you want to help make a difference, you want to find this 15-year-old boy. It's been over 3 weeks now, almost a month. Come on out. Come on out and make a difference and help. And let's bring Sebastian home.
So this is the mother and stepdad. And they are suspects. I'll put that back up. So these are the suspects at this moment. Alleged suspects. Let's put it that way so I don't get myself in trouble. I'm not sure about the age. Yep. Failed their lie detector. Not from what I've learned, you guys. Yep.
All right, so they're waiting for a guy named Brandon to come down and take a look at this bone that they found. We'll see what happens.
Is it blurry, guys?
On my assumptions, it's probably an animal.
Let me look over here.
So we're waiting to see. In the meantime, come on out. There's actually another group up farther away. They have different spots here that they're searching along this area here. All these trees that are knocked down. There's a parking lot that brings you here off of I think it's like Powerline Road in the area. So they are out here. I mean, there's a bunch up there too. I'd say a total group out here thus far that I've seen at the beginning, maybe a group of 30 to 40 are out here all over the place, including the Cajun Navy, including Seth Rogers. Seth Rogers is out here. He had long conversations with the organizers of the search before the search started. Seth is passionate to get answers about his son, and he's been working. I know he's not working right now, as some of you might not know. Works law enforcement, correctional officer. He's taken off work and he's been out every day for at least the week that I know of, searching for his son. All right, they're continuing the search. They're just going to keep moving. I guess it was nothing.
So the dad is helping in the search. The mom and her husband have not been, if that's my understanding.
Just search those holes there.
That's kind of what I thought, Matt. Yes, sadly, yes.
Okay. Once everybody gets up, we'll start filing around, get back in line on the other side. Where's our left person?
Yeah, I was the one that came to the middle.
So they walked this part thus far. They're going to regroup, and we're going to continue. Maybe go to a new location, or it's just there's other groups out here. This is just one. I think they split them up. We started out following this group, but there is another group out here.
Okay.
Not that I'm aware of. But they haven't really had search teams out till now. Like, I think I seen yesterday where there was 2 people.
There's more people in the woods coming out. I'll follow along.
That's what I think.
This is Rockland Recreation Area, U.S. Army Corps of Engineers in Hendersonville, Tennessee. This is a search area that they are doing right now, looking for 15-year-old Sebastian. If you want to come out and help, come on out.
At this point, we don't want to miss that, especially if he's trying to get shelter and climb inside of something. So pay attention to where you are, pay attention to who's beside you, pay attention to how far you are from that person. We need to stay in a straight line and work together moving forward. That means if one of us gets hung, we all get hung. Okay? We got to pay attention. We got to be sweeping those eyes left to right as we're walking from the distance of you to the person beside you. Okay? Yes, I'm gonna show her. If we get the left hand person to line up right there, everybody just get about arm stretch apart.
That's where they are, Elisa? Is right in Henderson, it sounds like? Right, well, yeah.
All right, so they're going to go into this woods here. They're going to go right into a line. They're all lining up, and they're all going to, I'll go at the top and show you.
He has really good,
Basically going.
a lot of
shoulder
people
to
help
shoulder.
him finance this. He's got a good following on YouTube. Isn't that something? Yeah, and they're
14
there.
out
The
here.
Cajun Navy is
In
there.
this location.
When we stop, please make sure that you shout stop really loud. I can't hear on one end, you can't hear on the other. We gotta be able to communicate. We stop as a team, we go as a team, okay? Yeah.
I just started looking at this one, Wolfie.
Ready? Move. Yep, you guys like that from left, your body, your head.
Oh, I hope they find this kid. Oh my word. It's heartbreaking. I mean, we just found Riley Strain and jeez.
So more volunteers out here.
Well said, Wolfie. Those things are nasty. Oh, welcome, Mama.
I'm
Welcome.
gonna follow this group here. This
This case needs the
take you
attention.
through the area, and they're looking at every nook and cranny for
Yes. Yeah, well said, friend.
Not him, big ass horns.
They just got a search group together. The first one, I do believe, and they are out searching for Sebastian.
Because there's a lot of brush, I think it's a bad idea for people to look again, but
You bet, Jill. Absolutely.
Hold up.
Good point. Yeah, good point, friend. It's just starting to get to be tick time here in the Rockies. Just about there. You don't go in the bush. Nice to see you again, Missy. That, in my personal opinion, is most likely. Personally, that's what I think.
Yes.
Yeah, it's quite the mess. You're right, Matt. You are right. Well said. I don't know if JLR brought his drone or not, to be honest with you. Don't forget to hit that thumb for me, please, friends. It is a massive help. That's the thing. I mean, I base my personal experience, not what I don't listen to all that noise in the background. He's been very, very good to me as for allowing me to use his streams. I've never seen the guy do anything inappropriate. He seems to be doing this for all the right reasons. So yeah, I don't accept anybody putting him down in chat. I just can't. Oh yes, they do. I've had to pick them out of my own dogs. Oh, thanks, Maxie. It's part of it. It's part of it. There we are, guys. JLR investigates. Thank you for letting us use his content. subscribe, like, and share. And there is. Yeah, there is. That's true too, friend. He does a great job, doesn't he, Missy? I mean, he's always boots on the ground. And then sometimes not in the best surroundings. Yeah. I've got some interesting ones, actually. Yeah, he just goes and goes and goes. I appreciate what he's doing, actually. Absolutely. Absolutely. This channel, we don't go after other creators. That's not what it's about. It's about finding these kids, sometimes adults, and hoping to get justice for them. Yeah, I just get a hold of him through email when I want to talk to him. I just shoot him off an email. You have a better chance. And he's good. He always gets back to me pretty fast. I do have people come in every once in a while and does JLR know you're using his content? Well, I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't have permission. I don't do that. That's not me. My boots aren't hitting the dirt, so I'll never make fun of them. You have to have respect for it. That's it. Absolutely, friend. Absolutely.
They want to make sure they got this whole area searched so they can keep going to new locations. After this.
Good. Thank you, Jill.
Hold. So we're on a hold right now, like a hold standby.
Yep.
More or less on a line that goes pretty far up. I think it was a total of 15 in this particular group, and they're all spread out.
Yeah,
and they're all
absolutely,
pushing,
Matt.
Kind of like with the same time, moving. They've already moved from west to east. Now they're going back east to west, and through the woods here, and they're all just looking around. Sometimes they find animal bones. They notify their coordinator that comes takes a look at animal bones, keep moving. That's what's going on here. And I'm also looking for myself and also bringing awareness. Sebastian needs to be found.
Bye-bye, troll zap. We don't do trolls here. Don't even bother engaging. That's funny. Yeah. Yeah, they are, friend. That's where they
Kind of on a hold right now, folks.
Thank you, Missy. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
I'm going to go over here.
Thank you. Thank you.
They searching something in this tree area here that they're looking.
Thanks, Maxie.
All right, so now, well, you know, like the coordinator said, you know, if they find something out of respect,
You don't want.
yeah, I'm gonna kind of be back a little bit because you know, you never know, and that would be inappropriate. You know,
You see? Good on him. Good on him. I hope they find this kid. Oh my
all right,
God.
so what's going on here is they're looking at something up here. Again, you know, better be safe
Thank
than
you.
sorry, right? Anything unusual that they just take a look, they evaluate. If it's nothing, I think they mark down, you know, a specific location of what was found and certain things, and then they keep moving. But they're apparently looking at something up there. I'm just sitting back here waiting, and, you know, pushing forward. Sebastian's out there. Someone knows something. Where he's 15 years old. He's out there. If you're in the area, come on out. Help volunteers. Volunteers are out here.
I agree.
I didn't want everyone to go up this way, so I'm going to follow the group. I'm going to follow the group. This land is tough, folks. I'm good, thank you. I should have wore pants.
I know. I was thinking that too.
Well, it feels warmer than it was an hour ago.
Still not wise to wear.
Yeah, it's not. It's probably not wise to wear shorts out here.
He's in shorts, my God.
God. They're
This is
searching
the
the
mom.
wooded area up here. Rockland Recreation.
This is mom and stepdad.
Where is Sebastian Rogers? Yes, sir.
I agree. I agree.
We have another group that's up there. More people have arrived, or it's a different group that's, I think more volunteers have arrived.
Oh,
So,
right,
The
Missy.
call of action is out, folks, and I think people are responding to that call.
Yep.
Another group I wasn't familiar with, I see up here.
I agree. Go to the water. Trolls are busy this morning. I've zapped 4 of them already.
Gatorade bottle. It was new or old or.
I agree with you,
And
Frank.
they got water bottles up there for the volunteers. There's a massive group out here now. A lot of cars. Is there other groups around that way that you know of?
Yeah, I don't even engage Miranda. I just zap.
Hey there, Jam. Oh, yeah, he's in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm a subscriber.
Awesome. What's your name?
Shalon.
It sounded like
But
you
I
just
am-
said you're a
How are you?
survivor.
So I'm discerning 8 on YouTube. Though.
Sarah
But
name?
I'm just helping Seth with some stuff. I got a new Amber Alert that came to me that said that Sebastian was abducted. So
I'm not
I
sure,
had to
Betty.
Send that to him. Send it to some other
So
people.
is that real or?
That's real. That's from the Deputy Skaggs. You
Deputy.
have Twitter, don't you? Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, Deputy Skaggs. Yeah, and I
Interesting.
just sent it to him. Yeah. So we're gonna start the next round.
Well, what makes people think Sebastian was abducted?
We have no clue. That's what he's gonna research. We
Gotcha.
just sent it to the detective.
Thank you. And thanks for the support and the follow.
Yes.
Where can people follow you?
You know what? On Twitter, 7_revealed.
Mhm.
And then I am on YouTube. I don't have any channels. So y'all can just find me Discerning 8. But I do volunteer with Court TV. I handle their chat. So I am
You handle
the
Court
moderator.
TV?
Yes,
You're a
I am the
moderator?
moderator,
Oh, you're
yes.
doing big things
And I-
with Court
and I
TV.
run
We
the
like
fa-
Court
And
TV.
I run the fan community on Twitter for Court TV.
Awesome. Thank you for everything you do. All right, so they're gonna do another location, maybe over here. We'll see what happens. We're monitoring the situation. JLR investigates. If you are in the community of Hendersonville and you want to come out and make a difference and help find 15-year-old Sebastian Rogers, come on out. Group is here, and they are searching. Cajun Navy is out here. There is dogs out here. There's someone at the gate. If you're going to come, there is a gate, Power Line Road there, but there's someone manning the gate. They have to keep the gate locked at all times, but they'll let you in. Just say you want part of the search. They'll let you in. Anyone and everyone is welcome here. Seth Rogers is here, Sebastian's father. We showed him earlier. He's up there. He's out in the woods too. I personally seen him out in the woods in the other day. He's out handing flyers. The Proudfoots at this time that I know of are not here. Christopher or Katie Proudfoot are not here, folks. Volunteers are. Seth Rogers is. Cajun Navy is.
Really?
And then something stop. We knew that the team would stop as a team, okay? Anybody has to stop, we all stop. If you get into a bind, you have to climb over something, everybody waits for that person to climb over, okay? So that everybody stays in a line, we don't miss anything. Stay close, stay tight, make sure you're shifting your eyes from left to right. See anything at all, stop the line, okay? And I can't hear you on one end, and the other person on the other end can't hear you. So when you hear somebody holler stop, start passing it down the line, okay? All right.
Like your squirrel tail.
I'm serious. I need some.
It needs to get lit. All right, so they are gonna go in this woods here, folks. I think they're gonna line up and they're gonna go this way now. They are searching this Rockland recreation area in Hendersonville. Seem to be concentrated around here today.
A nose tip.
From a tip?
Yes, a tip.
From a tip, folks.
Tip.
Tip came.
A tip? Isn't that interesting?
Tip has come.
Is he going in there with his shorts on again? Lordy, lordy. I find that really interesting. Hello, girlfriend. Good to see you, friend. Hello, hello, hello. That'd be the day I let somebody touch my child. Wouldn't have happened. Not sure yet,
gonna
Michelle,
follow
what's
this
going
group.
on, but they're saying something is possibly been detected. Possibly.
This is what? How far is this from the Proudfoot house? People would like to know.
How far are we from now?
Yeah,
We could get there.
10 minutes.
Yeah, I guess that.
About 10 minutes, if that.
There's no, listen,
I know.
they
Yes.
have not been involved in these searches. They're not responsible for this search or any search.
Okay,
That's a fact.
so
They
you're
need to
here.
Quit trying to say that they're responsible. They're not.
Okay, so
Fact.
you hear it, folks. You just heard it. I mean, the Proudfoots are not part of this search. They haven't searched. So whatever you're hearing out there, where the Proudfoots are claiming, and that's my assessment too. You just heard it from someone. You want to say who you are?
Yeah, you can say my name right here.
What's going on? What's your name?
You know who I am. They've already seen it.
They know who you are. Well, for people who are just jumping on,
Terry Lynn. Yeah.
Terry Lynn is here, folks.
Yeah, I'm here.
And you got Terry Lynn, and if you guys, you guys know Terry Lynn if you've been following this case. And I have to agree with what Terry Lynn said there in reference to the Proudfoot.
They have been on one search, not one vigil.
Not one search, not one vigil.
No excuses.
No excuses. What's the excuse?
You couldn't do one. You can sleep at night, you got a problem.
Do you have more in this one?
Got a train over there. This is going parallel to a train track.
We're almost to White House.
Let me see what's going on there, friend.
All right, so they're kind of doing a hold. They just keep going and then hold, and then they want everyone in sync.
I don't think there is a there.
And you what, baby?
Is there somebody else coming?
Yeah.
Yeah. That you see back there?
No, I don't think anyone else is
So it's
behind.
just us. We're the end of the line. We're the end of the line. You do know.
I'm sorry.
I don't see
Huh?
that, friend. I'm not seeing it pop up over there.
Mhm.
Now, how weird is that?
Nice.
No.
Did it say I went through on your end? Because I've never seen that mess up before. But I appreciate it, though. How odd.
This is a live search, folks. These volunteers out here pouring their hearts out, trying to find Sebastian.
And this over here is from the tornado. That's why this park is closed.
Oh, that's all from a
We
tornado.
had a bad tornado. Not on here.
Okay.
Yeah. And they got hit harder here.
Okay, so all those trees knocked down, folks, that we saw earlier, I'm told it was from a tornado that came through.
Bad.
Okay, Jill. How odd.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. I thought maybe they were like taking them down because they planned to build or something.
What's that tree that earlier?
Tornado.
That's really weird, Jill.
All right, so the group is moving. I'll go up here and follow this guy. I like to get to know everyone here's name because everyone out here is doing an awesome job.
Thank you for the thought. Yeah.
Spending their day on the weekend looking for this
Okay.
innocent young child.
Hey, Vamp. Okay. Jill, that is so weird. I don't even know what to think of that.
Does look like it's like kind of like a trail back here. Gets there at that point. If you're in
Yesterday-
Hendersonville and you want to come out, come on out.
I heard there was only 2 people looking.
Volunteers are out here searching and searching all over the place. Come on out. JLR investigates. Oh! All right, they said stop. Scoot around. Excuse me. All right, they said stop. See what's going on. We're moving. Okay, the dogs are out. Heard them? They continue to, they're going to go down all this area here. And I'm doing it myself. My eyes, as I'm filming, folks, my eyes is peeled all over the ground too. Just so you know. We're out here. Come on out. Come help, please.
Absolutely. Sorry, I'm over here playing Bonkatrol. Every time I turn around, there's more. I mean, bonk. Yeah, it's heartbreaking, Wolfie.
All right, I said walk. I'm gonna go over here and kind of intercept this group over here. But look out for poison ivy. A lot of thorns too.
I bet. You're wearing shorts, mister. So have they found something, do you think, you guys? I know, right, Carrie? It's like every time I turn
got people
around.
scattered out all over the place, and they're just holding the line and waiting. Let's see what's going on. Let me see what's going on back here.
Yeah.
Blood.
Huh?
It is blood. It is some tape material. It is
Okay, at least we know it didn't get lost out there in the Ethernet.
They no longer want us to step in that area, and they call law enforcement.
Law enforcement. Oh no.
Law enforcement's being called, guys.
All right, they're calling law enforcement, folks. That's what I'm told. I don't know what's going on here, folks, but they're calling law enforcement.
Ole, guys.
Something's going on. Tell me what's going on. What do they see?
No, we just stepped on a big soft spot, like where stuff's been recently packed.
Really?
In a big spot.
Yikes. So they just stepped on a soft spot. Oh, man. You heard that, folks. Something's going on here.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. No problem. No problem. Yes, sir. We will.
All right. You're going to stay right there. The rest of us are going to keep moving forward, okay? Okay.
Okay. So,
What happened? What's going on?
so this is it's a fresh mound, but we don't know what's underneath it, of course, because there's no leaves on it until somebody checks it out and there's and blood on it. But we don't know, So that's just weird, and it's odd.
Yeah. Tape over there?
It's a
Piece of tape
some kind of tape or something with blood
with
and
blood.
insulation or something. It's been moved that way.
All right, folks.
Is it that leaf there, maybe?
So
Oh, there was one.
searchers are claiming they found maybe some blood, maybe. Just precautionary, just to check it out. I think we told everyone to kind of back off this area here, and I'm seeing what's up. I think what Ellie's gonna come here.
Like, who's close to the road?
Nobody now.
Nobody.
No, they're not, Michelle. No. Biologically, biological dad was.
We need you to someone closest to the road. Find Brandon.
Which road? I'll go. This road out here.
I don't know if that.
I'll go. Did somebody call this one?
Which is why every time I stepped in holes, I'm
Seth is not here, but down here in this particular location, he's here and on scene somewhere.
I think you hey guys.
He's with the canines.
So the dogs are out.
Over this way.
There.
We got a dog.
We got a dog, folks.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We got a dog here.
Back towards him. Okay, come this way.
All right, something's going on. They're bringing in the dog just to see.
He's gonna show me the bloody. Yeah, it's over in his brush.
All right, they got the dog. Got the canine dog.
Oh, I can see the dog back there. Will it hit? It is, Michelle. It is. And we just took a hit the other day with. Was yesterday? Was it just yesterday that they found Riley? My days. It's just, oh my word. Hey, thanks, Dandy. It's horrid and scary. See if the dog hits, friends. Definitely hard on the heart, isn't it? Oofda.
Waiting to see what's going on, folks. They got a dog back there.
Is it gonna hit?
There's a bone. We have a bone over here, sir. We have a bone. Right there.
Wow. I know, Wolfie.
Got the canine dog out here.
Is it gonna hit? Look at it. Look at him working away back there. Good job. It's gonna jump on JLR and go, "It's you." Oh, thank you so much, Kathy. Thank you very much. I wish I could be at all these places. I'm tucked away in the Canadian Rockies. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Beautiful dog. Oh. Oh. I didn't know why he was barking. I was like, ooh. So welcome in, everybody. Subscribe, like, definitely share this one out so people know what's going on. And that thumb. Uh-oh. Is it alerting? Yeah. You go away. I think so. Good question. I think there's some on location there with dogs. Yeah, how would he get there on his own? Right? I agree, Wolfie. I think he's alerting. I think he's alerting.
She's on the phone, folks. So, you know, they know the behavior of the dog. I don't know what's going on.
Whoa.
Okay, they're kicking us out. All right, everyone, follow out. They're kicking us out. So,
Oh, Lordy.
Here, folks. This is a professional dog handler here that knows a lot about dogs and has told us to leave. So we're backing out. We're going back to the parking lot, folks. Something's going on here, possibly.
Oh, Lordy.
Rockland Recreation Center. JLR investigates.
Sorry. Okay.
There's something going on. Also, another searcher claims that they saw some tape with blood on it back here. So I don't know what's going on, folks. But the lady made a phone call, and they are bringing us out. I don't know what this means. Stand by. We'll find out.
Heat's on.
Everyone's leaving out, kicking everyone out, securing the area.
You're welcome.
What's your thoughts, folks? Share. I suspect possibly law enforcement might come, maybe. I don't know if they're gonna, what's going on here.
I know it's the dog.
They hit on something?
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, they hit on something, folks. Possibly hit on something. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. All right, folks. JLR investigates. So I am at Rockland Recreation Center, Hendersonville. This is the main parking lot here, and they have now kicked all the volunteers out of the area. The dog came in, and apparently the dog might have hit on something. It did. So people are saying to me that it did. So they kicked us all out. Now, what happens at this point? Possibly law enforcement might arrive, or they.
I'm
bring
so
the next
sorry,
team in
Michelle.
to evaluate the situation, but we are out here. What's going on here?
That's what they're saying.
Let's see what happens.
I think that we're ending search right now.
I think law enforcement's coming.
Because of
I think they're telling the volunteers that's it, right? Folks, we might have something here.
Oh boy, guys. Did they find Sebastian?
Really?
That's what they're doing, friend. That's what they're doing. Whoa. Holy.
Okay, so I don't know what's going on here. We'll see if authorities arrive. They might be kicking us out, even out of the park at this point. It's like telling everyone to leave.
Oh, that is an interesting factoid.
Hey, we gotta go. Let's get arrested if we don't go.
Who said that?
No, just kidding. No, but she's
I'm
get the
just
fuck
kidding.
out. No, she didn't.
I'm being facetious.
No, but I know what she's saying. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
They will be.
But I know why. Something about game and life and rescue and something. I know.
Hola, hola, hola. You
Okay,
guys.
so they don't. There's something going on over here, folks. We'll wait to be seen. I'm gonna go up to the road, kind of walk up here and see what's going on. I think they're about to secure the scene. We're gonna see if law enforcement comes, then there could be something really big. We're not just gonna come out for nothing. I think there's something going on in the moment, in real time here. And we're about to find out.
Well said, Michelle.
We're about to find out. So stick with me. JLR investigates. The gates are closed up there, and they're only letting. I don't know who they're letting in and who they're not letting in. Let me spin the camera around.
Hola, guys. Is that what that was, Hazel? Welcome, friend.
Okay, so that's Seth Rogers right there.
That's the dad.
That's Seth Rogers. That's Sebastian's father.
Yeah. He's racing down there.
So we'll see exactly what's going on.
Oh,
The
Lord.
organizer there kind of told me to step away with the camera, so they're discussing things. I don't know what's going on, what they're discussing. I'll find out who exactly found this mound. She's on the phone at the end. Seth Rogers has arrived again. He's been here I've seen him here all day. He was the first person here. What's the next step? What's going on? They contacted LA?
Well, honestly, this is private property, which I knew that. I thought everybody did. And it is locked. But I don't think that we can go to jail for this. But,
Yeah.
the dog's over there now, and what they get on,
So they're going to bring law enforcement?
we're waiting. Apparently somebody's already called them. I guess on us. Wonder who did that. Okay, so we're going to the next one.
Where was that on the other side there?
That was very interesting, Teresa, wasn't it?
River Road. Where's that on the other side of it? Right. So what's the point of going over there? Staging ground?
That's where our center is, like where our meat center is. 'Cause
Gotcha.
we got another better place that we need to go to. Oh God,
Gotcha.
I couldn't even imagine, Michelle. I could not even imagine.
Sir,
Yes.
did you get in your car and go, please? No, we're done.
I'm
No.
walking.
No, get in with her.
I'm partial. I can't walk right.
Well, then go now, please.
What's going on?
Nothing. We're on a federal property.
Oh,
We
that's
didn't
on
have
everyone.
permission. Fish and Wildlife.
Gotcha.
And I'm the PD warden. Where are you going?
Going up to the end of the road. They want everybody off the road. So, yeah, they're telling everybody to get off the road now. They're telling everybody, get in your cars now. Get off the road. Get off the road. So I'm going to walk up to the front of the road. And
Yeah, that's what I thought,
we'll
Dandy.
see what happens here. We'll see if someone arrives. We'll see, we'll see what's going on. They don't want anyone on the property.
Yeah.
So something's going on, folks. They're kicking everyone off. Or maybe they just want everybody off.
So they're kicking everybody out. Now, if this is just because it's private property and they're looking for a kid, shame on them. Like, what the hell is that? Yeah, we are live
All
right
vehicles
now.
to leave. All the vehicles are leaving. I'm going to walk to the front of the gate.
Good question. But if they're being asked to move because it's like private property, what the hell is that? It's just
I
not
think
cool.
they're going over to right over there, Rudder and River. No, I'm going to just walk a minute because it's not that far. I think it's right down there where they're all going to go back over. I don't know what's going on here. Apparently, they're kicked everyone off. Possibly law enforcement might be arrived. I don't know. Or they just don't want people here.
Yeah, unconfirmed. Dogs signaled. And then all of a sudden it was like, everybody get out.
What do you think, folks? Something to something or nothing to nothing?
Well, there's got to be a reason they're kicking everyone out, right?
My vehicle's taken care of right now.
You guys. Yes. Oh, traffic jam. Where'd you hear that, Erica? That's interesting.
Leaving.
I know, Teresa. I mean, exactly.
Where's everyone going? Huh?
Thank you for that.
Everyone's leaving? Gotcha.
Wouldn't that be something?
Have a good day. You run the show?
What?
You run?
I'm not running it. No, I'm just here to help out with anything.
Gotcha.
They're really tough. They're really tough. And I don't tell her to come on out of that parking lot that they are caught. Been caught on.
Gotcha.
The rudder.
Let me hop in with you.
Yeah. Come on.
Thank you.
Yes, because they are really that winch is.
All right. So this was about they just didn't want people on there or something.
It's private property, but you know what? They should have said about that. God, I mean, really, it's that big of a deal. But
So they were just told not to go on there.
But they were unlocking the door. So why would somebody called basically, and she's over there saying all this crap and yelling and got to get us out of here. So she's like, everybody off the property because we're about to go to jail. I'm not going to jail. I mean, I've never been arrested.
So what about tell me the situation about what was found. What was that?
The dog, it did hit on something. I mean, is it could be something that was blown over that looked like
Are they bringing LE?
Apparently they were because hell, somebody called. They were going to have us put out.
Yeah.
And we had to get out now. I mean, I was like, okay, we got to go. But no, there was something. There's a fresh mound of something. I don't know what it could be, but the dog did hit it. It alerted. I've seen the alert. You seen the alert. And there was something that had some.
But what brought them to that location?
A tip.
A tip.
Yes.
A tip from.
That was called in. I just knew a tip was called in.
A tip called in.
And then there's this is where we're meeting here.
Yeah.
And we have a few more places that we're going to go.
Okay, so there's multiple searches.
There's another one that was never searched that should have been searched to begin with, and it never was.
Gotcha.
When the initial searching was went on the 5-mile radius. Come on, car. So the 5-mile radius search I searched. The 5-mile radius search, it was just a little bit out of that grid part, which I did see. It was shown to me earlier this morning. That was a big screw up. Right?
Gotcha.
But they never searched. There's a cave, I think.
A cave?
There's a cave and some other things. But we were initially going to be. I'll show you where we're going to go.
Thank you for the ride.
You're welcome. I hope you tell me.
All right, we're gonna go down into the water here and see what's going on. Apparently, they're just telling everyone to get off the property. We weren't supposed to be there. They're told somebody eventually said to leave there or something's going on with what was found. Either or, everyone left. Even Cajun Navy, Seth's father, they all left. Everybody left. So they're out there. Everyone's out there searching volunteers, and it was that general area up there, looking around for Sebastian. Hello. What's this name? Old Hickory Lake?
Old Hickory Lake.
Okay.
It's a Rudder restaurant.
Rudder. Okay. So that's the Rudder restaurant. This is Old Hickory Lake, folks. And what I was told was all those trees up there that fell down and everything like that was like tornado damage from the tornado. So apparently all the volunteers have regrouped here. They plan to go to other locations. People fishing out here. It did warm up. It was a little cool this morning. Let's spin the camera around. I actually got a wind muffler, so maybe you guys can hear, maybe you guys can't. Appreciate the support individual. I'll give him a shout out when on another day with the wind muffler on. Helps us be able to hear. what's going on with this situation. When they go to the next search site or whatever comes out of that, we'll see what happens. We'll see. Yeah, the searches and the organizers have all regrouped over here in the parking lot, waiting for the next step on where to go. This search for Sabastian continues. If you're in the area and you want to help volunteer, you want to look, come on out and help make a difference. Try to find this 15-year-old boy who's still missing. Make a difference. You can help spread awareness. Out in the field, JLR investigates. All right, so I'm going to sign off. If something breaks on this, I don't know what's going on with that scent, but maybe that was the reason why they told us to leave, because they're going to bring people in. I'm going to go look down here at the road, but I haven't seen anyone arrive yet. Don't know what's going on. All I am is documenting it for all of us to see. I had my eyes peeled all over the place for Sebastian, and don't give up hope. Love always conquers hate, right? Good over evil. Good always prevails. Good always prevails. And the community across the state of Tennessee, across the world, a lot of you guys are watching from around the country. We want to find Sebastian, and we're not going to give up. We're bringing a parent public awareness. I got to meet his biological dad. I mean, he's devastated, but he's determined. He's determined to find what happened. He's determined to find out what happened. So over this location right over here. Well, I don't see, like, I don't know, maybe that was nothing of nothing as far as organizers are here, search people are here. All right, what I'll do is I'm going to sign off, try to get some intel and information, and if authorities arrive or anyone arrives or any information that, new search, whatever, I'll re-live stream. All right, I'm going to charge up the phone, get something to drink, use the restroom. I'll be back in a bit. JLR.
Okay, guys. So that part of the search, well, I guess we have to wait and see, right? But we do have the full interview of the parents. So let's check this out and let me know down below what you think.
So first, I just want to say thank you for allowing me to come into your home to talk with you all. Obviously, everyone wants to hear what you have to say. And it's all about bringing Sebastian home and safely. So first, just express, I can't even imagine as a parent what you two are going through. How would you describe the situation right now? How are you coping?
We're on a constant roller coaster ride of helpless and hopeless and many other emotions all in one, and it's a never-ending roller coaster. It doesn't stop. It won't stop until he walks through the door.
I wouldn't wish this on anyone. Not anyone.
I know we're about keeping hope alive. I'm sure that's in there somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
This is pretty shady. Shady, shady.
He's going to walk through that door. And this street will be flooded again with family and relatives all waiting to hug him, love him, and
That boy's gonna have more friends than he knows what to do with when he comes home.
So here we are, 8 days now searching for him. Walk us through that Sunday night that he went missing. So walk us through, we've got so many people who really want to know, okay, how did this happen? So kind of just walk us through that night.
We were out and about that day. We were having a really good weekend.
Thank you so much, Michelle. Thank
We
you.
got home. Everything was pretty normal. He was playing in his room. When I told him to go to bed, he did. He said, "Good night, Mom. I love you." Said good night to his puppies. A little bit later, I wound up going to bed, and when I woke him up for school, he wasn't there.
So in your mind, that's usually around what time? So when do you normally wake up? Around 6 o'clock?
6.
So were you instantly thinking something's wrong, or were you like, he may just be already in the shower, in the living room?
I took a second and walked through the house looking for him in case he'd gotten up and was trying to get breakfast or something, because he did that sometimes. About 3 minutes in, give or take, I was on the phone with my husband. I said, "I can't find him." He said, "What do you mean you can't find him?" I said, "He's not in the house."
And so at that point, is that when you call 911, or what's going through your mind?
While we were on the phone, and I was like, is he on the other side of the bed? The normal places he may be in the house, and he wasn't. So I was like, okay, well, hold on a minute. And immediately after that, we called the sheriff's department and made the report.
I ran all over the house, outside, inside. I looked in every closet.
Within minutes, they were here. They responded within minutes, and here we go.
So you said you were on the phone with her. So you were not home?
No, ma'am. Okay. I was at work. I'm a tower crane operator, and I was working in Memphis at the St. Jude project. So it's, I have an earpiece in that talks to my phone. I have another earpiece in that does the radios. So when she was talking to me, I was like, what? I was confused. We talked about where he could possibly be, and then we went from there and led to calling the cops, and here we are now.
And within minutes, they're there at the home.
Yes, ma'am.
It was rapid fire. They had cars.
They
had cars from here down to the
main road,
as far as I could tell.
So what's going through both of your minds? I mean, are we panicking? Is it this, oh, I think he's probably at a neighbor's house, or what are you thinking?
My son doesn't run. He's not a runner. He's never run away before. I don't know why. I don't know why he walked out that door.
I mean, he's a good kid. He's not a mischievous child by any means. But there's answers to questions that have no answers, or questions with no answers right now that we are searching for desperately. And we just don't have that.
Is there anything that happened that day that you think back and there might have been a reason he was possibly upset, or something outside that could have enticed him to go outside? Was there anything that came to mind?
We've been combing over that day and even the weeks before he left, and I hadn't been able to figure it out. He's that morning he was laughing, he was joking. Everyone we were around that day agreed that he seemed like he was in a good mood. He was behaving. It'd make more sense if we'd been fighting.
Or you'd been in trouble, but he hadn't been in trouble. So, I mean, the $1 million question, why did he go? And the other $1 million question is how.
What about social media? Was there anything that anyone he could have contacted. I understand he was somewhat of a gamer, or what was he? There was a video game he loved, right?
Minecraft. He
yeah.
loves Minecraft. The game that he has is not online. He has the Switch.
We don't, because of how social media can be, he doesn't have accessibility to communicate with folks
on the
internet. I mean, we have a firm belief that we just don't feel that right now he's capable of having that kind of responsibility. So, I mean, his phone is locked down, his computers, his gaming. He doesn't have a gamer tag. He doesn't have online capabilities with games. I mean,
we've combed every electronic.
I mean, we've cooperated with all the authorities as far as anything they've asked us to provide, we've provided, and still just don't have any answers.
Did he have any friends that could have possibly contacted him in some way on his phone?
All his friends at school have been questioned to my knowledge, and none of them knew anything.
With this big question mark. He's vanished, and no one can figure out where or why. All right, so let's talk too about the relationship involved, because the biological father is very much involved in Sebastian's life as well.
Yes, ma'am, very much.
Right. And how would you describe that relationship, the two of them and the four of you?
It's relatively good. I mean, we talk regularly. He talks to his son on a regular basis, sees him on a regular basis. He's involved in school and therapy. And I mean, he didn't have any extracurricular activities, but I can tell you now, if he did, his dad would be in the front row.
In two different households, and the communication between the three of us is great. I mean, yes, we're just like every parent. We all have our disagreements, but in the end, we come together as a team and we work and we come up with solutions that as we best see fit. I mean, I'm almost in contact with him almost daily.
Let's talk about Sebastian. Tell me about Sebastian. How would you describe him?
Sweet, stubborn. He loves to help. He loves running, and he loves to play his games and his fidgets and Uno. Lord, that's one of his favorite games right now. Favorite color is green.
Does he love music?
Oh God, he loves music.
An eclectic taste.
I mean,
from, as everybody knows, Eye of the Tiger to Eddie Vedder.
Oh yeah.
So we got Pearl Jam on one hand, we've got Survivor on the other over here, we've got Taylor Swift, and
he's got a big crush on her. I mean, country, rock,
no
classic.
hip-hop. We don't allow the hip hop.
Well, he doesn't really get into it anyways.
You mentioned he loved running. So did he love the outdoors at all? I mean, would something outside that was somewhat outdoorsy be enticing to him or pull him outdoors?
He loves, like, when we were in California and the school had this lap thing to gain money. It was a fundraiser. And every year he was, I did this many laps. I did this many laps. I mean, I've got t-shirts where they would write on his back. Every time the kids went around, they'd mark a mark on the back and they'd keep running. And he just had marks all the way across his back. He likes playgrounds. He hates being dirty. He don't like being dirty.
Yeah, he's not your tomboy style child where he goes outside and plays in the mud.
He loves animals, but he's terrified of bugs.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I mean,
yeah.
So this is an interview with the biological mother and stepdad, who allegedly both failed polygraph tests and have not been searching for Riley. So there's a lot of questions when it comes to these two.
Even a fly, and he's like,
And let's talk too, because he's highly functioning. I know you all have described him as having a form of autism.
he does.
But describe that to our viewers too, as far as his way of thinking of things and maybe how determined he was about certain things or his mindset.
He's got a stubborn mindset. If he believes it's this,
he gets on a one-man track and he is just on it, and he is all about it.
But I mean, he's very smart.
He's
I mean,
smart.
he can play chess. He can beat adults in chess.
Wow.
So he's
He loves playing games.
What about navigation? Like, did he have a sense of direction? Do you think he could have possibly even hitched a ride or gotten a ride on a bus or some sort of transportation?
that is a speculation that we don't have an answer for. Just
I mean-
directionally, he knows he could guide you from our house to his dad's house.
Yeah.
He could get from like this house. I think he can make it up to Culver's ice cream.
He can go to Culver's.
Oh boy, loves
He
a
knows
malt.
where Culver's is because Culver's has malt.
That's
He loves
absolutely
malt,
what I've
extra malt.
heard.
Every time. Extra malt.
Now, how far away does his dad live?
Clarksville. His dad lives up by Clarksville.
So he could guide someone all the way to Clarksville.
Mhm.
Oh, wow. Okay. So a pretty keen sense of direction, at least with certain things.
Familiar routes.
Yes.
Familiar routes.
Familiar routes.
I mean, if I took
right?
him another route going
He
this way, he
takes
would
it.
not know it.
He goes up there so often that he knows how to get to his daddy's. We know that.
His dad works with him as far as, well, we're going this way, we're going that way, and
Mhm.
keeps the same thing, and it works out. So
Let's talk too, because earlier, Chris, you and I were talking, and you were saying that there are a lot of people who are harassing both of you. What of any of that do you want to address? What do you want to say to any of these people?
Just that you don't know. And I don't wish you to ever know.
I would say it like this: everybody has an opinion.
Yes, they do.
And it's perfectly okay to have that opinion, but you're not in the situation.
They have done nothing to help in this search, which in my mind makes them completely sus. And I heard through the grapevine that they both failed. So I won't have that written in stone. I'm going to have to double check my sources. But from what I've heard, they both failed. So I'm going to say allegedly right now.
You don't quite understand. I wish people would step back, take a different wide open view, and not assume what they know. It's just better to stick to the facts.
Hey,
If they have
Juju.
questions, all they have to do is ask.
And I pray genuinely that no one ever goes through this.
Just be kind to people. I mean, it's real simple.
There are some people who have been talking, because I know this is part of the harassment. Is there anything you want to address about this child custody situation? The previous.
So I have a current case that is ongoing in another state. We've requested that case to be sealed because there are some individuals who have taken it upon themselves to put stuff out there that they don't quite know, which all they have to do is ask, I'll tell you. But because of that, it has nothing to do with our son. It has nothing to do with the situation.
Their son.
I just, people would respect that and then keep an open mind. It's totally different.
Yeah, their son.
If Sebastian was able to watch this, and maybe he's watching this as it airs, and if he is, what do you want to say to Sebastian? What do you want him to hear from you right now?
Oh, gosh. That we love you so much. And we want you to come home. And you're not in trouble.
Wow.
I guarantee you he is loved. And trust me, the open arms are waiting for him to come home. From every parent to every family members to probably everyone in the community. But there's no malice. So we just want our boy home. Bad. Badly. But
That mama's heart, I know it's daddy's too, but I feel like there's always that extra special bond. Can you walk us through what you're thinking right now?
I just want my baby to be okay. I don't know where he's at. I don't know where he's at.
Oh, I would not be in
Let's talk
good.
about the
I
community,
would
because I
not
want
be
you
like
all
that
to
if I
know.
was in that position.
Even my church body, I mean, we're all praying for his safe return quickly. What do you all want to say to the community?
Thank you.
with everything from the bottom of our hearts, I would not have imagined how far this has gotten, but there's no way to repay the gratitude, the love that we've felt from the community, the prayers. But thank you.
But
from the
don't
bottom of our
stop
hearts.
looking.
Yeah, please.
My son is somewhere.
This ain't over until he's home.
So we have, let's mention, let's hit on the search itself, because we know thousands of miles have basically been traced and retraced. We've got hundreds, we've got volunteers, we've got law enforcement from within the state, from without, outside of the state. I mean, do you feel like they're doing as much as they can? I mean, you all have been right there in the front seat, seeing everything that's underway.
As far as I know, they're doing everything. Anything and everything has been an option. They have brought in assets and resources from various counties, potentially other states. I mean, I don't know how much more they could do, but we're grateful for everything they have done.
They're amazing, but they still haven't brought my baby back.
They will. They will.
He's out there somewhere. So it's one day at a time, getting through this and bringing him home. What is the reaction to the fact that somehow his image, he hasn't been captured on any video anywhere?
I know that it was very dark that night. I mean, it gets dark around here at night in general, but so far we haven't found him on any camera footage to prove where he's at or where he's gone. I know that they're looking, and I'm asking everybody and anybody that has cameras, trail cams, stores, to check even from before he went missing, just to see if there's anything at all.
And I understand there was a request for video, any sort of footage of Sebastian from earlier in the day on Sunday before he disappeared.
That I don't believe we can comment on right now. That is not something that I believe we're privy to at this point with law enforcement. That is something I would definitely direct back to them. But I mean, there's all kinds of requests out there. There's thousands of hours of video that they are combing, and we're just hoping they'll find something.
And I know this is so sensitive. What do you say to people who inevitably end up pointing their finger back at you? We were talking earlier, and I mean, are you both in the clear?
I can tell you that Mom, myself, and the father have worked very fully and cooperatively with all agencies across the board. We have anything that they've wanted, we have provided. So cooperation is there. I mean,
What do you want to say to our viewers? Anybody who's watching, we've got a lot of folks in this community and in other counties just throughout the state as well. What do you want to say to them?
Help spread the word and keep searching, and thank you. And just if you think you see him, call him in.
thank all the viewers, everybody that's helped from across the board. I mean, everybody has been tremendous.
Call his name.
Yeah.
He'll answer, and if he doesn't answer, he'll look, even if he's not being verbal at the moment, because he can talk, but sometimes he don't talk. Call his name. Tell him to stay put.
And he could be on the move, so keep checking your properties.
Yes. The search is never over until he comes home. That is for
He's
sure.
so smart.
But thank you for everything that everybody has done, has volunteered, the continuous efforts. I mean, it's, like I said, I've never seen something to this magnitude before.
Our community is amazing.
We're all praying, hoping, and searching for Sebastian's safe return.
So yes, we are. So we are going to look at, I'll just put this up a bit. This is JLR, and this is everybody that was searching yesterday. It was so sad. So here is Seth Rogers' dad, Seth Rogers.
Lee Riches investigates. I am at the Natchez Trace State Park, Tennessee. In front of me here, I have Seth Rogers, the father of missing 15-year-old Sabastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Sebastian, 15 years old, has been missing since February. He's been reported missing since February 26, 2024. He has still not been found. It's been over 3 weeks now. I have Seth here in the center in front of me, the father of Sebastian. On the left, I have Jaden, a volunteer, and on the right, I have Mr. Jones. And we're out in the park today. Seth, how are you? How's everything going?
Tired.
We're here at the park here. What's going on at the park here?
I'm hoping that somebody listened to me and I told them drop my son off. There's not a lot of cameras here, and it gets a lot of traffic. So I figured I'd drive here and do some searching.
Yeah, and I've been out here all day with you. You've been searching. What have you been searching here? Share.
Everything. I mean, any type of back road, whatnot. I've been through the fire tower. We went through there. We've been down by the lake. We've been through all the campgrounds. We've gone through almost every one of the lodges. We went through the shop that doesn't open till spring. We've been through every abandoned building we come across. Everything. Just trying to find him. All looking for it.
So this location here is between Memphis and Hendersonville. Sebastian was reported missing at around his step-parents' home in Hendersonville. Why here, though?
Well, that one child, he was autistic. In 13 days, he walked 200 miles. 13 days. We're talking about, we're twice that now. So it could be 400 miles from here.
Nothing can be ruled out.
I gotta find him. I mean, I'll do whatever it takes to get him and get him back.
You actually took off work?
Still off of work. I haven't come back.
Do you plan to be back out here? Do you plan to do more searches?
I'm coming back tomorrow. I'm coming back Saturday until I've been through this whole park.
And you got some volunteers with you. We have Mr. Jones and we have Jaden. Talk to Jaden first. Jaden, what's going on?
Just trying to find him. Just trying to find him.
Member of the DCSO family. Thank you, brother.
Mr. Jones, you guys work together?
Yes, sir.
What brings you out here?
I've been friends with him. We went through the academy together, and I've always told him that if he ever needed anything, he can call me. And when it first kicked off, he called me, and ever since this been going on, I've got his support. I got his back. Whatever he needs, man. Whether it be a meal, whether it be me to go out and hand out flyers with him, I got him.
done that with me too.
Yes, sir.
All of Franklin and
Bellevue.
Bellevue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I keep on doing it. Anytime you need me, man, I'll be here.
Till I get to somebody.
Seth, what have you been going through
Okay,
each day
Lizzie.
since this happened?
Day really hasn't ended. The day started. It really has started Sunday when I went to work. And when I got off of work, it just hasn't ended. There is no the next day. I catch a nap. And I just keep going. She's somewhere. I gotta find you.
You have an army of people, both in person and online, that are praying that Sebastian is found alive or praying for a resolution. You have a lot of people out there, and I personally see it, supporting you in trying to get answers.
I appreciate everybody. I really do. Keep your heads up, your eyes open. Please pass out flyers. Everybody. One person, 5 people. 5 people. Each do 5 people. I mean, and we can get this from coast to coast.
Keep his name out there. Keep his name out there. Keep his face out there. As long as we continue to look, there's always hope.
If you see something, don't question it.
Just call 911. Call 911. Call 1-800-TBI-FIND.
It doesn't matter if you're in California or if you're here in Tennessee, Florida, Ohio. It doesn't matter.
He
If
could be
you see
anywhere.
something, say something.
You want more volunteers to come out and help, or are they
It'd
willing?
be wonderful. The more people, the faster we can cover this.
Is there a way people can get a hold of you in reference to communication about setting up searches, or if people want to know where to go, where can they go?
Facebook page.
And
that's your best route, because I'm not on social media. I don't have any social media, but people on there reach out to me.
The Facebook page that would most likely directly get to Seth. And it's 2 exclamation marks, finding Sebastian Rogers, 2 exclamation marks. That's the easiest way to get information to Seth, is through that Facebook page.
Where else do you plan on searching?
All the way to...
So this is from yesterday. JLR talked to them while they were busy searching. So I'm just showing you guys. Yeah, it's a previous interview. I'm just showing you guys what the dad had to say. And he's not giving up. He's not giving up. But there is no action right now as far as JLR being back out there on a search or any updates. If I happen to hear one, trust me, we'll be back there.
Jackson,
Tennessee?
Yeah.
Like in parks, side of the roads?
Everywhere. On the side of 40. I mean...
Any route from
anywhere.
Hendersonville to Memphis. We're going to keep searching.
You know, when I left Clarksville and headed this way, I was searching all the way down here. Everywhere I go. You know, you're on your way to work, look for it. You might see him. Call in.
Print out flyers, put them to any restaurant, business, grocery store, anywhere you go. Ask if you can put up a flyer. Just need to keep his face out there.
Hand out a flyer to anybody that'll take it, everybody that'll take it. Keep handing them out until we find you.
We are supporting you. We appreciate everything and praying for a resolution. Thank you, volunteers. Thank you. And
I appreciate it for keeping his face out there.
We'll definitely do that on JLR Investigates. Appreciate it. I'm going to show the viewers the search, what you've been doing throughout the day. Hopefully people can come out and help and make a difference. Thanks.
And I get a hold of him all the time. And it's always the same thing. Share it out. This isn't about who's showing the footage. This is about the footage getting out. So you'll never see on this channel me doing something without permission. That would be silly.
Thanks. Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
There is that, Tony. That's the whole thing, is getting the information out. You know, not everybody can be boots on the ground. So yeah, this is yesterday's search. The dad and a couple friends. That's all that was out there. Now that has been there now, and everyone got removed from the search that was going on. The dog, it looked like, hit on something, but we don't know. Yeah, yep, exactly. I was streaming that. Well said, friend. Well said. What you hear in the background is my Roddy crying for a cookie. Yeah, thank you very much, Winnie the Pooh. And Eeyore too. He doesn't. And I'm not disrespectful. If you look further back in the stream, there's lots of times I put up the link. I mean,
You look in here though, right?
it's all good. I got this. Thank you.
All right.
It's okay, Lizzie.
Sebastian!
Thank you very much, Michelle. And there you go, guys. Subscribe, like, share. Pop on over to JLR. He's boots on the ground and he's doing a phenomenal job. Yeah, this is actually the search from yesterday, Jill. Oh my goodness, she's probably had about 30 through this stream. She knows how to work me.
Anyone in here?
That's true, friend. That's true. It's true. Yeah, she's got me figured out in a big way. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Well said, Dandy. Yep. Big thank you to JLR. Absolutely. Without his permission and blessing, we would not be able to see what it looks like there, what they're looking at. You know, it's all about awareness and respect to other creators. Yeah, that's what they're saying, that there was a tip called in, and that's why they were in that area. We're not sure yet. This is from yesterday, Kimberly. How sad. I mean, it's literally three of the dad and two friends yesterday.
You don't see anything in there, do you? No. Can't open the door because all the fucking dirt. If that won't open for me, it ain't gonna open for Sebastian. Here's the one with blue. Sebastian!
All right. So, guys, I'm going to leave it at that for now. And if I hear anything at all about activity, if they found something on that mound, I mean, they rushed everybody out there pretty fast and called the cops in pretty fast. So I am absolutely going to, oh, wouldn't that be something, Mama? Oh, Lordy. Prayers for the family. Yeah, that's what I'm not even sure where they're from, to be honest with you, but they've been out there. They were out there for Riley, and now they are back here for Sabastian. Yeah, they found a mound. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad that you were able to make it here. Okay, so yeah, Louisiana. So I will be on this. I'll be keeping my eyes peeled, ears open. And if there's anything else, I'm going to bring it to you guys right away. So I really do appreciate every single one of you that joined us in the stream today. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell so you know if something does come up that you will be notified right away. So once again, I thank you very much, and I'll see you soon.